Hi, Tasha Miner from Hounds and Harmony Dog Training here. I just wanted to make a quick video for anyone who is either contacting me for their reactive dog, or if they're considering coming to my group called iDogs for remedial socialization. If I deem that it's necessary to do an assessment, I wanted to let you know what that looks like and why I do an assessment. Normally, I don't need to see a dog's reactive or aggressive behaviors. The exception to that is trying to decide how best to give a dog skills to be around other dogs. Some dogs can only survive by ignoring other dogs. They have no interest in playing with other dogs, in meeting other dogs, and that's fine. Just like some people are introverted, some dogs just do not crave other dog social interaction. So it's important to recognize that if that's your dog. Some dogs don't have skills. They never learned from their siblings or their mother how to say hello, and they feel uncomfortable, so they react and just say, just stay away from me, I don't know what's going on and I don't like it. Some dogs have been traumatized and are just afraid, or they take on the best offense is a good defense and decide to I said that backwards. The best defense is a good offense, and they decide to react aggressively just to make sure that they don't get attacked again. And then some dogs will surprise you, and if given the opportunity, do actually have great greeting skills, and they're just frustrated. They really want to go say hi. So it's really important to understand the dog's motives and how severe their aggression is. I have two stuffed fake dogs, a small one and a big one, and I was very fortunate. I had a client's dog love them so much he actually marked them, and I did not wash out the urine smell, so they smell pretty convincing, and so I'm actually very grateful to that client for that. And all of the dogs are fooled. They will approach these dogs as if they are a real dog. I have never had a dog think they're fake and not react. So we start out with the one that's easier. Some of the big dogs like other big dogs better than small dogs. Some of the small dogs like the small dogs better, and vice versa. So we start out with whichever one is easier, and I do both, depending on what your dog needs. So when we do the assessment, I always allow whatever reaction is going to happen. It's not a bad thing. So I always just say, just go along for the ride. Whatever the dog does is fine. And it's an observation. It's not judgment. It's not going to affect whether or not I work with you. It's just information. And it's one of the only times that I like to see a dog's reactive behavior. Normally I don't need to see it, I don't want to see it, I don't want to make the dog upset, and I don't want to trigger the dog. So this is the only exception to that. When the dog meets the other dog, if it goes well, then we just start work right away. And I have learned basically that your dog has greeting skills, wants to interact to some extent, just for whatever reason doesn't know how to get to that point. So we'll work from there. For dogs who react aggressively and try to take the fake dog down, then we have different goals, and we're going to teach your dog how to ignore other dogs and just take the pressure off. As they gain skills, they may or may not want to greet again, and that's okay. If your dog is scared or shows herding behaviors like running up to the fake dog and then barking at it, then we'll work on counter-conditioning their response. So I just wanted to let you know why I do that assessment with a fake dog and what I'm looking for. After the assessment and after we have come up with a plan, at some point I will bring in Maya, who is my greyhound. She is very low energy and typically does not set other dogs off as severely, if at all. lots of people think she's kind of magical, but she just has that very peaceful, easygoing energy. And we'll work with her until your dog is capable of doing a polite dog-to-dog greeting, which is sniffing rears, and being able to watch her move, being able to walk with her, before we move on to my border collie, Zenzi, who is actually also very dog reactive, but only at home. So as long as we go to you, she is all about the work, and she's great for helping dogs transition from an easy dog like Maya into a dog they would be more likely to encounter on a real-life walk situation. Whether or not your dog is suitable for dog beach or for dog parks or for dog daycare, I can't tell, but usually that's a no. So if you are trying to socialize your dog by giving them a positive experience at any of those locations, dog beach, dog park, dog daycare, I would encourage you to reconsider, find a trainer if it's not me, and have your dog assessed to see whether or not that's actually helping your dog or hindering your dog. So I look forward to speaking with you. If you have any questions, you can email me, and that's below.